Now a program that delivers fresh produce.
Here we go.
I love fresh produce.
What up, world? It's Manny Fresco. It's the Fresh Produce Show. I got a special guest straight from LA.
Yeah,
I fucked with him for a minute. You know, it's funny. I've been fucking with your music for a minute. I didn't know who you were.
definitely.
And I had seen you at video shoots and everything. I'm like, yo, hey, who's that? He's like, yo, he tried to sign me one time, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, is that true?
Yeah.
He was trying to produce and shit for you?
Yeah.
Back in the day?
Yeah, definitely.
That's super dope. We got the guy, Joe Moses, in the building.
Yeah. Squad. Gang.
Yeah, I started looking up your music. Yo, you been rocking for a minute.
I've been rocking. I'm talking about out here.
Yeah, I'm like 2010.
Yeah.
So
out
people
here.
don't know. Like, I'm like scrolling and scrolling. That's super dope.
Definitely.
Does it feel new still since the record is that you going with a different sound?
I'm just not finding myself, but I'm just chasing the bag. I'm just, you know what I mean? But it's new though.
No,
it's
it
like
feels new.
It's like a new me. You know what I'm saying?
It feels brand new.
Definitely.
And I'm hearing the old stuff, and I'm like, you had a sound, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
West Coast stuff, Ambition to Ride a Freestyle.
Yeah.
I look back at a lot of the music.
Yeah.
I'm like, but this sound is dope. It's fresh. How did that feature even come about?
That's my brother, man. I've been rocking with him for years, and I just, like I tell everybody, man, patience is his virtue. I've been rocking with my boy for a couple of years, and I mean, I couldn't even tell you how it came. It was just like, man, let's go to the studio. It was like not even let's go to the studio. Let's go to the studio. It was like, where you at?
I'm gonna pull up.
I get a text, and I'm like, man, you know how rappers be. You know what I'm saying?
I know how rappers
Because, you
be.
know, it's patience, you know?
Yeah.
A man busy, you know what I'm saying?
And you gotta understand, but he's coming for you. He's trying to get that feature. He's trying to get it work.
I got a text like, pull up. I'm go get a studio. I went to go get the studio, and he pulled up. Now, I'm talking about on the time that he told me he was going to pull up, and it was just...
That goes a long way in this business.
That goes a long way. And when I say my brother pulled up, and we just chopped it up for like 2 hours before we even worked.
Really?
And it was just like, man, I've been watching what you've been doing. And I'm like, man, it's future.
It's future.
It's Hendrix.
He's been killing it.
Come on, bro. Biggest artist in the game. One of them. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying?
He's up there.
And he a GOAT. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, he gets that GOAT title. He's definitely held the reign for a little while, for a long time over there.
And
go ahead.
Not to cut you off, but you know why I called him the GOAT? If you ever went up and hit rock bottom and then came back and you just took off again, that's what I call a GOAT. You know what I'm saying?
Lose it and get it back again.
You lose it. Any hustler that can lose it and get it back, you the GOAT to me.
Yeah, and any movie, anything you say, you get it.
Exactly. You get the. Everybody come with a silver spoon in their mouth and all that. You got it, lost it, got it back, and really didn't lose it. Just
I mean, lightning can strike, but striking twice.
exactly.
and a lot of millionaires have said they lost it and have got it all back and all that.
Exactly.
So did he come to you and was like, I want that West Coast sound? Or you were like, no, I wanted to do it
No, we just vibed.
and made it?
It just vibed. And back going brazy with that, we did like 8, 9. We got records. This ain't the first one.
No, of course.
This is a layup.
Because you know the slam dunk is
man,
coming.
we going platinum on this, man. A gold something.
It feels. This record feels like,
you know
dope.
what I mean? And it's just a layup. And we was just in the studio like 2 days ago, and bro was like, "You got so many. We got records." And he like, man.
And I know it's hard to sit on those records, but
but when you got a person that believe in you, that call you every day and be like, "Hey, bro, what you doing?" Man, you about to kill him. We went viral. You know what I'm saying?
nah, you was going viral.
You know what I'm saying? Like my brother, that's really my brother, and I put my loyalty on the line when it come to anything, when it come to being 100 in righteousness. You know what I'm saying? I give my whole hood to give for me, my whole hood to give theyself for loyalty. You know what I mean? It's especially him pulling up in my hood and shooting a video.
That was crazy. I see
Viral.
all my homies from out here on their Snapchat, and I'm like, yo, I'm hitting them up, I'm like, yo, I'm interviewing him Friday. I'm like,
Viral.
that shit was crazy. You got him to come and really go into your element, but it's like a really perfect combination because the sound is not West Coast per se,
Yeah.
but it's a West Coast video.
Now I'm gonna tell you what's so crazy about it. That's where in my hood. That's where I got put on at. That's where my grandma stay. You know what I'm saying? And
if y'all don't know, you're from LA, where your grandma stays is a big deal.
and that's the block that I'm from. You know what I'm saying?
So you feel like it really came full circle.
I shot my first video with a trailer, not just a regular video. I had a trailer in the hood, a trailer.
Craft
You know
services.
what I'm saying? The police blocks the streets off, and it was just perfect. You know what I'm saying? Like it made it just look authentic and official. My brother pulled up, and 2 foreigns, and hopped out. You know You know what I'm saying?
And really came right.
And really came right. And everybody played their position. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no.
It's dope. I really say you could tell the honesty in the collaboration, because a lot of people now, everybody's collabing. But if you don't put your heart into it and really want to make good music, I feel like some collabs they don't
work.
Yeah, they don't reach the mark that you think.
Don't work. Not to cut you off,
Not
but
good.
it's just when me and the Wizard get in the studio. I call him the Wizard, man. He the GOAT, man. When me and Big Bro get in the studio, it's just like, I don't know. It's just he just so creative, bro. And he just show everybody around you. You need to just work harder. You know what I'm saying? He just
that work
make
ethic
you,
just by leading that way.
After I go to the studio, I'm talking about every night and just work even harder. And that's the only thing that I be want to do. And he showed me that. I seen the man come off tour. I'm talking about a show off his tour and go straight to the bus and do 15 songs in probably not even 2 hours.
And he's rich.
And he's rich.
He's already rich.
Oh, that's the whole thing.
That's the whole thing.
He grind like he ain't never had nothing before.
Exactly. That's the whole. You see, I always talk about this with people like, yo, I know when you make it, but what separates the people that are really gonna leave a mark is the people that keep working after success.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? Is that how, I feel like you got that chemistry with Ty too. You feel like that?
That's bro. You know what I'm saying? Me and Ty is just like me and Fuge, but me and Ty, grew up together. You know what I'm saying?
So that's a different dynamic its own.
That's like really my brother. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can't be in the room and you speaking about Ty Dolla $ign. Either I'm gonna leave the room with a black eye, or something gonna happen, or something gonna happen to you. You know what I'm saying? That's my loyalty. Same way with Future. You know
it's dope to hear, because I like to say I like to bring artists up here or talk to artists up here that feel organic to my show. Like, I've been playing your music, I've been bumping your shit honestly.
I appreciate it.
So when I do hear these records and you tell me how much loyalty you do have to an artist, when I hear Wavy, it's gonna change it.
Yeah, listen. I could never be the person I am if it wasn't for Ty Dolla $ign. I grind my whole life. You know what I'm saying? But it's the layups. Put your friends in position. You know what I mean? It's not hard. And I'm gonna do the same thing for somebody else that's up under me that's working hard. Put your friends in position. Me and Ty, listen, I could tell you some stuff about me and Ty where when he wasn't in that type of position, I was the person that was trying to make sure he had everything he needed. I was the one on tour with Drake and Waka Flocka. Waka took me on tour.
I was going to talk to you about Waka too.
Club Paradise tour. And the first person I named was, can my brother Ty come? Waka was like, yeah, we don't really got no room. I'm like, man, come on.
On my bill. Put him on my.
Put him. We both going to sleep on the front of the tour bus.
Yeah.
On the couches.
And really make it happen.
And we did that, and we grinded. You know what I'm saying? We made sure, that we always helped each other, and that's the love and loyalty that we have within each other. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
dope that I can read it through the music, and I say that really honestly, because I know you through videos and I know you through ink and all that, but I don't know, enough to be biased. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really think that shit is super genuine.
Now Ink was with me.
Yeah?
Kid Ink? What? Kid Ink was in my circle.
He told me, he was like, I used to produce for him. Like,
he was in my circle, man. We got pictures from 2010 that. You know what I mean? And kids start doing it when he started really going crazy doing the beats. It helped this element go to different levels, and he started meeting different people. And then when people knew how genuine he was and how he
Such
can
a
rap,
good guy.
how he can rap though.
No, he can rap.
Because he came to me as a producer, but we never knew he can rap. So rap took him to the next level. But I'm talking about his beats. I mean, I used to have Kid Ink in my studio.
Damn.
I'm talking about all day. I'm like, Kid Ink, I want to sign. You feel what I'm saying? And at the time, he was Rockstar.
Yeah, Rockstar.
He was making beats as Rockstar. So when he blew up, everybody like, Kid Ink. I'm like, damn, this dude was just in my house. I wanted to sign him making beats. You know what I'm saying? Because I was a young dude, but I had money back then. Anybody could tell you that.
I've heard.
I had money back then. I had studios, houses. They'll tell you that.
I was doing it already.
I was 20-something years old, 21. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. I mean, if you're 21 asking to sign artists.
Definitely. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's my boy, though.
That's super dope. So now you got this out. You're going to put this in a project. This is the lead single. You going out for a full project now?
Yeah, I'm going for the EP. Me and the label came to agreement just, to rock an EP. And I kind of believe in my label, and they believe in me. It's not I believe in the label. Sean Barron, Gary, Busy. Craig.
You're like, they got a game plan. I'm all the way in.
I'm following the game plan. And you know what I'm saying? if I don't see a layup within, the game plan that they rock, and I just do, I'm a type of artist, I just do everything. I'm going to follow up anyway.
Yeah. You always follow your shot.
I always follow up. You understand what I'm saying? Okay, if I don't see it, I'm going to follow up.
And I mean, you put enough projects out to know, like, when something got momentum or, like, what's the science behind what's about to happen.
Yeah.
So what are you doing? Are you going to drop a lot of songs the way everybody's doing? Like,
nah, we just been, I'm on tour right now, so I just came back for 5 to 6 days.
So who's on tour with you?
I'm on tour with Ty.
Oh,
I'm on the Don't Judge Me tour.
24?
Yeah, 24. Yeah, I'm on the Don't Judge Me tour.
I'm about to have his wife up here later. That's super dope. That's all family. How's that tour going?
Lit.
I can imagine. I've already seen the video.
Yeah, me, 24, Ty Dolla $ign, TC 48.
And y'all doing big spots, right?
Definitely. Selling them out. So I hate that I had to miss it right now, but I had to get back and drop the video and do all that. But I can't wait. I get back and on the 12th or something like that, and I think I get ready to go to New York and all that type of stuff. So,
that's my city.
Yeah, I love it. Starlets.
Queens.
Tell them I'm. Queens is like my hood. Like,
yeah.
Oh my home. Yeah, that's.
Damn,
it ain't like. It ain't like. That's my hood. Jaffe, my boy. That's that's one of the artists that I'm gonna sign in New York. Jaffe the Mac.
So you still on there? You trying to get artists? You trying to really build this stuff?
Oh yeah, I already got artists, but I had to be patient on myself first. I can't help nobody if I can't help myself. You know what I mean? All the money in the world still, you got to have everything aligned up with your PR, your label,
stars got to line up.
Stars got to line up. So I just sat back and let my brother Sean put everything together. And
believe in that.
I had to. You know what I mean? We fight and argue every day, but if it wasn't for Sean Barron, I wouldn't be signed to Atlantic at all.
That's what
you know what I mean? Coming to get me. So I respect that. And I just sit back and let him do what he need to do. And I just sit back, man. You know what I mean? But I'm definitely, far as like me being a boss and me having artists up under me, I have to make sure I'm ready first, and then, because I want to put everybody in position where they can take care of their family and do the same
jobs
thing.
And all
exactly. That's all the music is about, creating opportunities for people that's around you.
And if you can't talented.
Exactly. If you can't do that, you know what I mean, then what we here for? Because it ain't fun without doing it without my friends.
That's the part that I always say, mix business with pleasure.
Exactly. Because it ain't fun. It ain't fun. I can get on a flight every day and go wherever, but it's not fun if I'm not with the people who I struggle with.
You want to do it with that way?
I have to. It's fun.
You seen other people win makes you feel good.
I ain't never hated. Even when people try to make me.
I love that about LA.
Even when people try to make me hate, when YG first got on, man, that's bro.
I love all the features.
Definitely, that's bro. Anytime I call, he there. DJ Mustard, that's bro. That's my crew.
It seems like every feature you have, you really fuck with him.
Yeah, that's
like it ain't just for play.
Mustard, look, I watch Mustard come from where he come from. I'm happy.
You was on Mustard Beats before Mustard on the Beat.
Come on, man.
For sure.
I'm happy, genuinely, 10 Summers. I am 10 Summers. That's my crew. It ain't no separation just because I got my own label. I rock like that. I go get a 10 Summer chain. Well, that's my crew.
You know what
I'm saying? I go get a 400 Summer chain. You know what I'm saying? 10 Summer. That's the crew.
Now, this is factual. I did my research.
You know what I'm saying? Dollar $ign, that's my crew. It's the movement. You know what I'm saying? So I just rock with my people like that, and I don't want nobody to ever separate it. With Nipsey, that's my crew. That's my dog.
He's winning.
I'm talking about, that's my real loc. That's my boy. And nobody can separate how you feel about a person. I don't care if our hoods is worst enemies.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't.
People don't even know that from people looking from the outside in, looking in California. They know all the beef, obviously, of the history of it. Yeah. But in the music, you don't see that.
Nah, you don't get to see it because we don't really dwell on it like that, because it's about making the money and changing our lives.
You know
our
where
family.
Somebody's from. It is what it is. It's somebody else trying to get something.
Exactly. I remember the first time Hustle came to my studio by itself. When I had 15 homies in my backyard. I'm talking about real homies in my backyard. Yeah. And he pulled up with his S-Dome hat. Respect. It's always gonna be respect. I don't play.
Super dope.
Real people can do what they want to do. If I got some homies that's hating on that, they ain't my real homies.
Yeah.
Because we supposed to get in this game and change lives and change opportunities.
What's the end goal, right?
Exactly.
That's dope. So what's the show like? What's the show like for you, for Joe Moses? What's the show like? You on these big? There's a production. You're on this big tour right now. What's the show like for you?
Turned up. I'm coming out to back going brazy. Off top.
Off top?
I come out to back going brazy. Lights up, camera phones up. my boy DJ Exclusive, my brother DJ Exclusive.
You
I'm about
come
to
out
take my
smacking 'em.
I'm about to make my DJ be like the next Esco, DJ Esco.
Oh, I like to hear that. I like to hear that. Shout out to all my DJs. I always like to rep for the DJs, man.
Shout out to
because
DJ Exclusive. Rep for the DJs.
That's love. That's love for sure. So you come out smacking to the biggest record.
I come out smacking.
Well, it's not even the biggest record. It just got the most impact. Yeah.
I come out smacking to that, and they like, damn, this is a different Joe Moses. He can do everything, and that's what makes me more powerful than a lot of artists.
Now, I don't want to give away the show, but do you come and do these records with Ty on his set?
Definitely. We got platinum plaques. Man.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of plaques up there
man. Listen,
to
man.
avoid.
Listen, man, little independent Joe Moses, man, who they are. I've been an underdog, but I got plaques, and I wrote a lot of songs that a lot of people don't know, and it's not even my. As long as the checks keep coming in, I'm so happy within my life.
You seem like you're super humble, down to earth. So it's like at the end of the day, you're gonna get the money you've earned, and it is what it is.
Man, I got a bust down on my wrist.
I ain't mad
I got a chain. I just spent 34,000 on.
Hip hop.
I ain't hurting. Last year I just started my first football team.
I was gonna ask you about the football league as well. That was something I wanted to go. Well, how did that start?
Playing football, growing up, being an inner city kid, playing football.
I heard you was nice.
I was definitely nice.
I heard you
I was one of the top
nice.
quarterbacks in the nation.
That's crazy.
Quarterbacks in the nation, top. And play basketball and
serious.
you know what I mean, and still doing it now. But my father, he changed his life. My father was a real D-boy. And you know, he come back in town, he'd take all the kids in the neighborhood shopping and one day my uncle was like, you need to change your life. You need to do something different. And the impact that my uncle had on him, my uncle was a working man. My Uncle Bill, he was a working man. He didn't care about all that fancy. He the type of uncle that come pick you up 6:30 in the morning and go take you to your football game and take you to football practice, and he'll whoop your ass when you was wrong.
And really be there. Though.
So you respect him more than it just wasn't an ass whooping. It was he loves me.
Nah, you knew that it was for a reason. It was a purpose. That football made it seem like I was doing it for a reason.
Definitely. So, you know, they got me, my uncle got me to playing football, and my dad went to jail for a little bit. And when my dad came home, he had changed his life. He gave his word to my uncle, like, you know, I'm going to change my life. And he did that, and he started coaching. And once he started coaching, he was so into it.
Yeah.
And being a coach, he made a family off with a woman, which is ended up being my stepmother, Carolyn. You know what I'm saying? He made a family, and I got little brothers for that. One of my little brothers is out there right now.
Oh, fire. That's dope.
Yeah,
That's dope.
that big one that looked like a security, he played right now at Syracuse. That's my youngest brother.
That's funny. Dope. My man played at Syracuse too.
Yeah. So he did that, and my dad never changed. So, you know,
that inspired you to do
that. Inspired me to do my own football league. I was already coaching, but I wanted to have my own organization, the LA Chiefs. You know what I'm saying? So if you're in the Harbor City area, we at Harbor City Park. Come sign your kids
So do you
up.
like play Snoop's kids?
Oh, that's, you know, it's so crazy because Snoop, I go to so many meetings with, you know, he got Snoop Football League.
Yeah.
I'm in Akja Football League.
Okay, so
and
league.
He wants me to come over there with my team, but I was a first year president, so I wasn't ready yet. They got
They got some ballers?
But we got ballers too. You know what I'm saying? But everybody really left my league and went to Snoop League the first year that I start coaching, but I wasn't ready. So I'm going to do this year, and I don't know. I might go over there with my uncle. That's my uncle. You know what I'm saying?
Now, you got to put this on the gram. You got to make it a spectacle. Like, this guy, that'll be super dope. And the kids will enjoy it. That'll be awesome for the town.
Yeah.
So that's what's up, man. So now you're pushing this out. When is there release dates for this or anything?
It's supposed to be March. I'm going to say the end of March.
Okay.
I'm going to say the end of March. Yeah, definitely.
All right. So listen, man, we got Joe Moses in the building. We got the Fresh Produce Show. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna do something different, all right? So I like to do something I call pass the aux up here.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
You're gonna pass that to what?
So basically, I like to know the inspiration. A lot of people interview about bullshit, about baby mamas. No. I like to know about the art and what inspires you and what kind of music you like to listen to. You know what I'm saying? What creates the vibes for you?
Me?
So yeah.
Okay.
So like, I want to ask you. We'll start off with like, when you was on your way here, what was you vibing to? If I passed you the aux.
If you pass me the aux, what was I vibing to? Jeezy.
Which Jeezy song?
Trap or Die.
Trap or Die.
We was really listening to the whole Jeezy. I'm talking about exactly. You know what it is. You hear what he's saying? You hear what he's saying?
This is what Joe Moses was listening to on the way to the Fresh
You
Produce
hear what he's
Show.
saying? Hold on, you gotta bring that back.
You know real messy, real.
Bring that back. Listen what he said at the
I know
beginning.
you ain't gonna let it go down like this, dog.
You hear that?
I'm hearing these dudes on these raps sounding like you,
You
dog.
hear that?
Biting your ad libs, dog.
You hear
Trying
that?
to steal the style, man.
Yeah.
You better check these cats, dog. You know real mess with real,
Okay.
dog.
Real mess with real.
And these cats ain't
This
real
is your
out here
energy
on these
today?
streets.
Come on, man.
Especially these
You gotta hear what he
cats,
say,
dog.
man. That's
See,
the
we
goat.
been
He a
doing
goat
this
too.
since
Oh no, he a go.
You feel me? Look what he say.
Last time I checked, I was the man on these streets. They call me residue, I leave blow on these beats. See, got diarrhea flow. Now shit on you. Even when I'm constipated, I still shit on you. Let's get it. Got some super friends in the Legion of Doom. They going purple, they keep me high like the moon.
I'm an affiliate. I know Hitman. I'm a hater like you. My wrist stand. What? Oh man.
I like that energy. I like to see where you was coming with it.
That's
All right, cool.
Jeezy.
So when you're on the way coming from a club and you just partied and you want to keep the party going in the car, what you playing?
If I'm
Or
on
what's
some,
your way home? What's your way home vibe?
probably Betty Wright.
Betty Wright.
Yeah, Betty Wright.
We're gonna have to find this.
Yeah, see,
We're gonna
See?
have to find this.
I'm a Renaissance man. Betty Wright. You know what I'm saying?
What's the song?
As we lay.
As We Lay.
All right, hold on. After the pain, you can play After the Pain.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. This is funny. So this is what you tuning in. You on the way home from the club. You
You
just
really
partied
think I'm
up.
playing though?
Nah, I can't wait.
You think I'm playing though? Hold on.
Well, I couldn't resist the urge to tell you the
No,
end
what
of
you
my
what we driving in?
story.
Come on, oh me, I got a range.
Okay.
Range, I got a truck.
You know
what I'm saying?
after the pain.
Hold on,
Leaving
listen
the
to
party,
this.
just tuning.
After the pain,
Hey,
you come and love me.
legendary,
Hey, that's super.
legendary.
And
Okay.
I will
You cleaning the palette. You cleaning the palette right after
Exactly.
the club. You just listen to all this rap, and
Exactly.
you're not trying to hear that. All right. So when you're on the way to the studio, what do you listen to? I'll pass you the aux. You about to go create something.
Future for the gang.
Let's see. I don't. So what you like? You trying to listen for inspiration? You trying to listen for melodies? What you?
Nah, I'm just pumping myself up. I just get into that. Come on, man. You gotta just listen. I just listen to the words. A millionaire. Look what he talking about. He talking about millionaire. He talking about millionaire problems. You know what I'm saying?
You like to have those problems?
Come on, listen.
We don't never step at red lights at night, nigga.
Not in your hood, right?
Come on. 2 letters of P and a J on all my flights. 2 letters of P and a J.
All my flights,
Huh?
I'm drinking a beer for days.
Okay, I see that vibe.
Ice, nigga.
So you just trying to get into a zone. It's not really for inspiration or as far as like.
That's inspirational.
No, it is. But I'm saying for your music, like you're like I want to listen to something.
No, that's inspirational. That's people talking to your soul right there. You know what I'm saying? Or, I might get into some Tupac or some Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? On the road, I might listen to some Jay-Z, some
classic East Coast shit.
some classic. Or I might listen to some Benny Siegel. I'm a big Benny fan. You know what I'm saying?
Benny's
The
dope.
Truth. Reasonable Doubt. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Like-
that's fire. All right, so how about on a long flight, 15-hour flight? What you listening to? First class.
Oh, man. I don't even
What you
know.
zoning out to?
I might be on some Pornhub type shit.
We can't pull that up on the show. So he's going to Portland before the flight takes off.
Nah. I might on a damn 15 hours. I might.
Like what? I mean, I've had people up here say they want to listen to some instrumentals. Have people up here that want to listen to jazz, something slow. But I've also had people that come up here and be like, I want to listen to Uzi. I want to listen to something crazy. I'm like, everybody got different vibes.
I definitely listen to Uzi. I don't know. I mean,
Or you can listen to no music.
nah. I might play Future or Future albums.
Future album. 56
Yeah.
Nights?
Yeah, I might play some Dollar Sign too, though. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, he got the vibes.
You gotta have them vibes. I might play 2 Chainz album. You know what I'm saying? I might play who was another artist I listened to? Eric Bellinger.
Oh, I had him up here the other day too.
Yeah,
That's
my
the homie
brother.
too.
I might play some RJ. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, RJ's coming up heavy.
I might play AD. I might
all those relationships.
BG Paris. I might play the West Coast. I'm gonna play some Hustle. You know what I'm saying?
You been bumping?
But me personally, I'm a type of dude. I listen to all the new artists that's coming out. You know what I'm saying? So
You
I
was
might
checking the landscape. You see what's popping.
I might listen to some Infant. You might not never even heard of him, but he
Okay.
I might listen to some Nutty Boy.
Nutty Boy. Now I
some
gotta look
people
that
you
up.
ain't never even.
I never heard of Nutty Boy.
Heat, you know what I'm saying? I might listen to J305. You know what I'm saying? I listen to underground.
That's what you consistently bumping. Since the last night on the radio.
Yeah.
Well, that's what this show's all about, man.
Quan Gaining. You know, I'm promoting my people too.
Yeah.
You know
That's what up. For them. We giving layups up here.
Dulo.
So how about when you with your lady and she asks you to pass the aux? How do you set the tone?
If me and her on a good vibe, I'm gonna play some what's my boy? What's his name?
You setting the tone.
No, what's his name? He just came out like 2 years ago. He went platinum.
Oh, Bryson?
Bryson Tiller, yeah. Oh my goodness.
How did I pick that out?
For sure. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah. I mean, what?
Yeah.
You setting the vibes?
I'm setting the vibes, but she gonna listen to this, but like, you sending this up to me? You know what I'm saying? I'm back and I'm better. She gonna be like, you just think
she's gonna be in the words?
You gonna ever leave me? You're gonna get famous and leave me.
Nah, she's gonna be in her feelings. You can't do that. You can't do that.
Nah, I just be setting the vibes.
That's
though.
funny. All right, so you smoke and drink? You smoke or drink?
I smoke sometime. I don't really drink like that, but if I do, it gotta be some champagne.
All right, bad. So if you're in a car and you're smoking with your homies, what's the roll up song?
The roll up song. 50 Cent, every time I roll up, niggas tell him hold up, then I tell him hold up. You ain't getting money, you ain't smoking in my Benzo, 20-inch Lorenzo, smoking on Endo. High as a motherfucker, I be in the backseat.
We don't even gotta play this one.
Yeah, come on,
I
man.
fuck with that East Coast love, man. That's super fresh.
Come on, that's a GOAT.
Nah, he's definitely a GOAT, man.
Come on, man. Listen, and I be seeing some of these people sometime, and not saying it like that because I am who I am, but those are people that I really grew up to listening to.
No, that's humble. You can say somebody's. If you meet somebody
GOAT.
and they're dope, that you can say that.
GOAT. 50
Yo, I seen
Cent.
Rakim give props to DMX, and DMX get super hyped to meet Rakim.
Definitely.
DMX.
Yeah, that's
double time platinum like in the 90s.
That's how I when Snoop was like, I said, Snoop, I need this. He said, cuz, I owe you, cuz. You don't owe me, the game owe you. I said, damn. I grew up listening to Snoop and the East Siders and Goldie Loke. I'm talking about
I had Daz up here the other day.
Man, I grew up listening to them. Corrupt, that was one of my favorite rappers. The Relatives, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I grew up listening to these people, and to be able to work with these people, it'd be like, I'd be amazed sometimes how they feel about me. Like, man, you the last of the dying breed, JM. And I'd be like, it's crazy,
Shit. You
man.
feel pressure? Nah?
I do feel pressure, but I don't let it get to me. You know what I'm saying? I be telling my homies that I do so much that that's just one area after the other. Music is the most easiest thing for me.
That's dope.
That's not even 2% for me. That's the business is 98%. Music is the 2%.
Shit.
That's so easy.
Just because of how easy it is.
Man, ask Atlantic how many songs I did. I only been signed for 4 or 5 months.
You pumping them out over there.
Man,
Atlantic is working.
220.
You got to make yourself seen over there.
220.
220 songs?
220. Ask him. No cap.
Okay. Production.
No cap.
That's crazy.
I'm talking about no cap and my own features, my own relationships.
Bringing shit to
myself.
the table.
Man, I
want all the monies.
I'm just gonna show you something, and I just want to hear your response on the radio. Look, I'm just gonna show you something. You ain't even gotta say nothing, and I just want to see your response.
Okay, we're on a Fresh Produce Show with Joe Moses.
Look at this feature I just got.
Oh my God!
Come
Can
on.
I say that? Nah, I'm not even gonna say it. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. He got another GOAT.
Oh my goodness!
So this is the follow up. This is about to be a slam dunk. I mean, I want to hear it.
It's crazy.
But if you put your heart into it like you put into your other music, I'm sure it's gonna be fire, man.
But it's on some. I might shoot this in New York or something. It's on that vibe.
Like, let me know. Let me know. I'll fly out to New York, man.
Listen, I got a New York swag. Like, you know what I'm saying. I'm just a West Coast.
Now
gangster.
you carry yourself that OG shit.
Yeah, I got a New York swag. I'm just a West Coast gangster because I pay homage to everybody that did it before me. And if it wasn't for them, it wouldn't be no me. And the music is always legendary. It wouldn't no Rakims, no LL Cool. I listen to all that. Like, you know what I mean. I'm big like DMX. The Locks, all type of stuff.
You pay all the respect to all that.
Listen, listen. Fabulous, come on, man. What was people at when Fabulous came out?
I didn't want to bring this
swagging?
up, but I have to ask. Like, what do you think of these kids saying shit about the OGs?
They just kids.
Is 21 being a kid?
Who?
If somebody says something about an OG, is that a kid?
That's a kid. If you can't respect, I was
mentally a kid. You're saying
mentally. I was brought in this world. you can get whooped by your neighbor. He raises you. Like, so if you disrespecting, if you cursing down the street, and you can get whooped in front of that person's house.
I'll tell your mom is a big deal.
And I'm gonna tell you, and when she takes you to your mama or when he takes you to your father or something, they're gonna whoop you too on the spot
absolutely.
too.
I grew up that same way.
So I feel like any person disrespecting the GOAT need to be whooped out, and then they need to be brung up to the table and whooped out again. And if they want to stick around and learn, then let them sit around.
Now
I respect. I know we got to wrap it up. I respect artists that do, but I have to also give a shout out to artists that do respect the GOATs and the GOATs don't respect them.
Because respect is mutual.
Respect is mutual. I don't care how the music is sounding right now. Everybody got their own lane.
Just ask for every seat.
What you eat don't make me shit.
Absolutely.
So don't hate on. I can't hate on Lil whoever. I'm just gonna say little whoever. I ain't gonna even say no. I'm not gonna.
We'll leave it there.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hate on Lil whoever for what they doing to take care of their family. I'm just gonna do what I need to do to take care of my family. That's what I'm at.
Everybody's trying to take their family with respect, humbleness, and you know what I'm saying. We're gonna go forward. So back on Brazy, man. Yeah. It's out, right?
Brazy.
The videos. When you dropping the video?
Man, I want to drop it Monday. I hope the video done by Monday, man. That's how much. That's how much
the anticipation is right there. You know what I'm saying? That lightning is behind it.
Now look. I just got this text. Look. Who's that? Who that say?
Went viral.
We viral.
From the man Future Hendrix.
Video, the hottest on the streets, and we ain't even dropped it.
Yo, your Instagram video is already a video. It's probably on IG already.
Exactly.
It's probably on YouTube. Somebody's getting views on it.
Yeah, I got hate too.
Nah, man. Don't worry, man. That's all love up here.
Definitely.
So it's the Fresh Produce Show, man. I want to thank you a lot for coming through. Joe Moses, man. Anytime you want to promote something, you're trying to tell everybody where they can follow you at.
Joe Moses, AOB. You already know what it is.
That's what it is, man. Fresh Produce Show like that.
Turn up. It's our program that delivers fresh produce.
Here we go. I love fresh produce.